£90 free shipping. There's a real demand for these. Ooh, fancy. I don't know how long I've had this one. It's become part of the furniture. This damn thing's not going to shut up now. Yes, it is. Well, hello fellow tat addicts. Welcome back to my shed here in Norfolk. It's quite late. It's dark outside. It's the end of the day, but I have a virtually clear table. So all of the toys I've been working on recently have been dealt with. We've sold more than half of them, I think. What hasn't sold is squirreled away. You can see some of it in crates around here, but a lot of it is gone. So what I thought I would do, because that was really successful, getting all out, showing you lot all of the stuff, and then tasking myself to deal with it, and holding myself accountable really helps me be productive. So I thought we'd do it again, and I will go through this stuff and find things I've been avoiding. I think I need to do electricals. Yeah, I've been avoiding stuff. So with that in mind, I think I'm going to put you in a tripod and then I'll see what I can find. We'll talk about it a bit and I will, hold myself accountable again to getting a load of stuff listed that I've been avoiding. Right, let's do that. Right, so get you kind of set up there somewhere. Like that. So, now then, first off, we have an assortment of old cameras, which we've been picking up at, well, some of these came from jumble sales. I think some are from like yard sale events. We've had a lot of these for quite a while. I just don't get round to dealing with them. So we've got a Pentax SPO there. What was this first one? Minolta. I think these are all 35mm film cameras. That's not, but I need to deal with that. That's an old TomTom that don't really think has much value, but we need to get rid of it. A Praktica there. Yep, again. Oh, there's a book for a Pentax. Do you have that? You must. Minolta Riva Zoom in a box. Yep, that's in there. Where's the Pentax then? Oh, sorry. Is that that? That's not that. That is a Pentax, but it's not that. This one. It's got to be this one. What does it say on here? Pentax IQZ. Yes. IQZ. Right. So, first thing, that small selection. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of them. And this random, I'm pretty sure, I'm going to open it up in case I'm wrong. Oh, it's a Garmin. Okay. It's an old Garmin. Nothing else with it, just that. I doubt that has much value or demand, but it's there, so we're going to get rid of it. Oh, and this I have actually drafted. I think I showed that recently. It's a Sharp, really quite nice camcorder. That is just waiting for pictures. Yeah, so, right, good start. Now, while we're here, this blue phone, there just needs a test, and that'll be an easy list. This is not a vintage. You're really low down, there you are. There we go, that's better. I'm bending right over. This is not a vintage phone. I did pick up a vintage one recently though. This is a modern reissue. But there is still a market for these. So that just needs a test. I have a lead there. Right, it's on the table. It's going to get dealt with. This, I keep moving it around the shelves. Put them in there. Now this is not in the best of conditions. It's a, oh, it's tangled up. So Roberts, there is a market for them. I don't think this is a particularly valuable one. It just needs dealing with, but look at the state of that. Don't know if that will clean up much better. God, it is in a mess. But we have it. We need to shift it, and it's not going to sell if it's not listed. Oh, down here is the phone I just mentioned. I picked up an actual vintage one a week or two back. Although I didn't realise at the time that's what it has on the end of the wire. So I think this one's going to be sold as seen, because that's beyond my capabilities. Right, but there you go, it is what it is. We will try and sell that as is. Now I can also see something down here. Where are you looking? Where are you looking at? Where is it? There, this thing. This is a great item. Right, this is a cry cut or a cricket heat pad. I think it's for when you're doing t-shirt printing and stuff. It's basically a giant heat pad or an iron. Really good value in it. I don't know why I didn't get it listed quick when I bought it. It ended up on the shelf, and that is where it stayed. Really good time to get this on, because there will be people with these on their Christmas lists, and people are thinking about Christmas now. So yeah, that's a good one. Good value in those as well. Oh, I can see more electricals. Right, this is a pure DAB. There it is. It had slight issues. This was really loose. I had it apart and tried to sort that out. I can't remember if the fix worked or not. It doesn't feel wobbly anymore, so perhaps I did sort that out. Anyway, it needs to get listed, so there it is. Rather a handsome beast. We'll get that dealt with. Right, we're doing well. Now here's the thing. I like to buy food processors, but I don't like dealing with them. So down here, oh, that is actually, this is listed. I picked up some spares at a jumble sale. I've sold the blades. These bits are still listed. Put that up there with listed stock. But this one here, oh, this isn't a food processor, this is a juicer. Still got its price on it, £2. I've sold this very juicer a number of times. It's Kenwood, isn't it? I believe. There we go. Yeah, just needs testing and listing. And I'm sure I saw, let's go down this end. Where should we point you? Here. There's another one. Well, no, this is a food processor. A blender thingamajigamy. I think this is a Kenwood as well. Let's have a look. Kenwood? Yeah. Kenwood. Quite a nice one. There's the blender jug. So we need to get that dealt with. But we can't forget the rest of it, which is tucked in there. So we're rapidly gathering stuff. If I put that over there, you can see. Oh, actually, I bought some stuff in here that was loitering inside that I bought recently at a jumble sale. Let's have a look what's in this crate, shall we? So the plan was to find stock that's been on the shelves for ages and I've been avoiding. This is newly purchased random stuff, but it all needs dealing with, so let's have a look. I recently sorted out and listed a load of hair tools. We have a whole bunch more. They are quick and easy to do. So there's, what's that, 4 there and another one there. They were so cheap. I think it was £1 for everything. No, it was £1 for 4, and then I think I bought one separately for 50p, something like that. Crazy cheap. There's another point and click. This is a good one. This is a Fujifilm zoom date. I think when I looked this up when I got home from the jumble, they were selling at about 30 to 40, I believe. I'll put that with the cameras. I don't know why I bothered picking these up. It was giveaway money, so I did. It's a Tetris. Has it got batteries in? Yeah. Bop it Tetris. There's not much money in it. I do have another bop it there. Probably pair those up. This damn thing's not going to shut up now. Yes, it is. Yeah, might pair those up. I'll look into it, see what they're going for. Oh, this thing, yeah, it looked interesting. It was right at the end of the jumble sale. I got it for pennies. It's like an alarm for somebody that's hard of hearing. There you go. Fire angel. And this, as it says, goes under the pillow and then it vibrates to warn you. But they're not expensive to buy new. I don't think I'll get much for it. But I need to list it and get rid of it. And then the only other thing in here is this swan tease made with a bonus dead daddy long legs. So this just needs a thorough clean because it's filthy as. It's got decades of grime on it. Yeah, we'll deal with that as well, shall we? Right, let's go back to stuff I've had for ages and I've been avoiding. So going back to food processors, I don't know how long I've had this one. It's become part of the furniture. I think this is a Kenwood as well. It's not actually a bad time to get food processors on, because as you get nearer to Christmas and people are organising, you know, hosting people over Christmas and planning big meals, etc., food processors do pick up a bit. So anyway, there's a whole load of blades and stuff in there. Watch your fingers. And another blade. Let's see if we can get it out. Can you even see? There we go. Oh. There we go. Right. So, Kenwood Gourmet food processor. Now with those, it's a quicker, easier sale if it's working, to sell it as a working thing with all of the extras, etc. But it's not the end of the world if they don't work, because you can part out the bowl, the lid, the blades, etc. And there is a market. It just takes a bit longer to get your money, but there we go. Hopefully, touch wood, that works and we'll sell it as a complete unit. So that can be added to the stuff. It's a growing pile. But let's not stop there. I'll rummage down here actually. Whee! More hair products. This is Curl Pods. It's Babyliss, so a pretty good brand. Get that tested and listed. Oh, ow! Squeaky noise. Now, down here we have an Andrew James pet feeder. So this rotates. So if you go away for a few days, you can leave this with batteries in and it rotates and reveals your cat's dinner. You see what I mean? Yeah, let's get that on. And another one, a Catmate C50. I think these probably sell quicker during the summer when people are going away more, but let's deal with it. Let's get it listed. And then I can see over here that and it is a, where's the brand gone? Morphy Richards slow cooker. It's a beast. It's a great big one. Good time to get that on. Get that tested. Right, so I don't know about you, but I'm thinking that's enough to be going on with. Yeah, suddenly feels like a lot of stuff. So I think tomorrow then, I'm nearly done for the day now, but tomorrow I will get everything where I can tested and cleaned up and do some research and just get the ball rolling with this lot. But that will make some real space over there. You can see holes appearing. So yeah, right, that's phase one done. It's all come out, it's on the table, it's not going back on the shelves until I've dealt with it. So I'll see you tomorrow and we'll carry on. So it's another day, another t-shirt, Super Nintendo today. So I've just started picking orders. This is not a picking orders video and we're going to get back onto the electronics in a minute. But I did want to share, this is the most bags of the Karen Millen jewellery we've ever shipped out in one day. It is, what we've got, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14 bags of the Karen Millen jewellery, and 8 are going to one buyer. I know, very, very happy with that. The Karen Millen jewellery, for those that are new here, is all of this stuff up here. We bought it in bulk and it's going okay. It's really picked up recently, which is good. And we're hoping at Christmas we're going to sell an awful lot. So yeah, I wasn't sure about that as a bulk buy in the early days. It's still, well, we're doing okay. It's doing okay. Let's leave it at that. Quickly, while I've got you and we're talking about orders, a couple of big packaging jobs. The Playmobil police station has now sold, as has the big Batman and superheroes Imaginext bundle, amongst other stuff. But this is not a picking orders video, so I'm going to get all of the picking and packing done and then we'll get on with talking about this lot. Packaging all done, hoodie on because it's cold today. I thought I'd quickly show you the 2 big boxes of toys because people love to see packaging. So this is all of the Imaginext Batman stuff. Loads and loads of void fill. Oh, I'm getting caught up behind me. Loads and loads of void fill. Yeah, great big box. I had to go up in the loft to find a box big enough. I've got a load of great big boxes stashed up there. Bit of cardboard on top. and that's good to go. This is the Playmobil police station. You can just see a bit of it poking out there. Job done. And the rest of it. Oh, hi Gillian, if you're watching, I have packed your 2 lots of labels that you bought into one box, so they will arrive together. Thank you so much for the order. I am now back from the post office. All of the orders have gone and they are on their way to their new owners. So what I have done is I have gone through all of this. I have been cleaning things, I have been testing things, and I have been looking things up to find out what a realistic price would be to list this stuff at, what I expect to sell it for on eBay. So now I can go through everything and give you an idea of what this stuff is worth. So I think I will flip the view and we'll do just that. Right, so let's start down here. This. I think I've decided I'm not going to sell this. I don't have any way of properly testing it, and because it's safety, like fire equipment, I'm just not comfortable with it. So I think, I'm not sure, but I'm not going to sell that, is how I feel at the moment. So moving on, all of the hair stuff. This Babyliss set of curl pods isn't great. You're going to be about £13. All of these that I got from the jumble sale for £1.50 for the lot. Remington, about 15. This is a Babyliss, but it's one of these fancy pants. How does it work again? Here we go. Hold on, hold on. Ooh, fancy. Yeah, about 20 I'll push for on that. These, nothing special. 13, maybe a tenner. That's just a unbranded one. Now then, the slow cooker. Not as good as I might have thought. I'm probably only going to get about 25 back on this. I've had fun cleaning up, but yeah, not great, but we've got it, so we'll sell it. The radios. This one, it is missing the aerial, which won't help. It's a fairly bog standard Roberts radio anyway. So I'll be lucky to get £12.99 out of it. I think that's that one. This is much better. This is the Pure Evoke 2 XT DAB. Now I'm going to go for 35. Some of these, well, they have a space in the back here for a charge unit. Mine doesn't have the charge unit in it. This is just empty in here. If you have that, you can shoot further or higher, but I think I should be able to achieve 35 on that one. This is a Kenwood juicer. Sold this model loads of times. About 25 and free shipping on that. Not amazing, but they are super easy to test. Never had an issue with these. All cleaned up, ready to go. The phones. Right, this one, I think I showed you before. It doesn't have the socket on it, so I can't test it. It's a common colour, even though this is an original vintage phone. Untested, common colour, it's not going to be worth much at all. So I probably shouldn't have bothered picking it up. I will sell it as it is, sold as seen as a prop, but I'm not sure what I'll achieve on that. This one, which is a modern reproduction of these old phones. Tested working, about £30, good colour. Then if we get onto the cameras, so starting with the worst, this Praktika, I've written all the prices here, about a £5 plus post, if I'm lucky. This one is, where are we? Minolta, there we are. That's going to be about 15. This Pentax IQ Zoom, I'm going to shoot for 30. The SPO 25, that's this one. The Fuji, I'm going to shoot for 40. And then the Riva Zoom in the box, 25, I think. on that one. And the camcorder, this sharp camcorder, I think I'm going to go 75 on that. This Cry-Cut heat pad, £90 free shipping. There's a real demand for these, and I don't think I'll have any trouble achieving that. Oh, we didn't do the boppet, so I'm going to bundle these together, £15 the pair. This Kenwood with all of the accessories, etc. here, good strong market for these. I'm going to shoot for 65 on that. The old Teasmade, I still haven't fished out this guy. I've not cleaned this one up yet. I need to get this panel off to get him out and get it cleaned up. And they're not great. I think 30 is pushing the envelope on that. But if I get it cleaned up, I have tested it, I've had it working. I actually put some water in it, boiled it up. It all functions, but it's filthy. But yeah, 30 I think I'm going to go for. Cat feeders, this one about £20. This Catmate one over here, I'll be looking to get 25, but annoyingly, and this is worth knowing, if you do pick these up, underneath the food tray, there should be 2 of these ice packs, so that keeps the food cool. Mine is missing one. Frustrating. I think it will still sell, but it might make it a little bit tougher to shift. I'm going to shoot for 25. I might just have offers on it and take an offer that comes in. This Kenwood Gourmet with all of the stuff. Yeah, good prices currently on these. I'm going to go for 60. I think that's more than I've achieved on this before, but we will give it a go. So I think that's everything. So I was roughly totting that up in my head. I think it's over £700 as a gross turnover. I mean, a lot of this will have shipping on top of those figures. Some I'll do it free shipping, as you may have seen on some of the labels. It just depends what the market's like for the items, what tends to be the done thing. Doesn't make a lot of difference. With shipping, people ask this a lot. Do you think it's better to have shipping added on or shipping included? I don't think it makes a great deal of difference, to be honest. If I offer free shipping, I factor that into the price. If I add it on, it's, you know, it is what it is. And I do a bit of both just to confuse everybody. But there you go. So that is now all cleaned. Apart from this, that still has a dead insect in it. Tested, researched, ready for pictures and listing. Actually, I lie. I have not done the tests I normally do on cameras, so that needs doing. But as you can see, I have a lot of work to do to get all of this dealt with. Anyway, I hope, as normal, that was interesting. Maybe there was some useful information in there. You never know. If you are new here, my name is Nick. Here I am in my shed. This is my shed here in Norfolk, and this is what I do to earn a living. I buy stuff and I sell it on the internet for profit as a job. If you would like to carry on watching me, please check this video out that I will share up here. Until next time, ta-ra!